everyone, this is Steph with thegoodride.com. We're here looking at the Burton storyboard. It's from the Burton family tree section of their line. So this is basically the freeride, women's aggressive freeride board. It has a camber that goes out past the back foot, like almost down to like right here it seems, and then the camber comes out here, and then it just has that drawn out nose to give you that extra float and directional ride in powder. It's a, I'd say medium stiff, maybe even a 7 out of 10. It's pretty stiff. Here, let's do it this way. Yeah, pretty stiff, maybe a 7, maybe even an 8, I'm not sure. But so this is a 147. I rode it with the Burton Escapade women's bindings and my Vans pair of boots. So nothing has changed this year from last year, but except for the top sheet. But the snow changed, so I was able to actually try this in some powder and some deep snow and more of like a free ride environment as opposed to just hard groomers. So it performed pretty well. The ride was very stable and maneuverable, and it powered through the powder really nice. It's about, maybe 1.5 feet or so. So, didn't have any problems there, kind of cruising through. For being such an aggressive board, it's really quick edge to edge, and you're able to turn it through bumps, and you can either maneuver it through the bumps, or it does fine charging through chunder a little bit if you want to just keep a straight line. It is very stable there. So it's very stable and fun to carve. You can get it on the edge, but it's cool because when you ride it, it feels like you have a true twin under your feet, but when you get into the deep snow, you get that extra float. It doesn't feel like a super directional ride for being, it is pretty directional, but you don't feel like you're on this crazy free ride board. And then it's also nice that you can ride it switch. It does pretty good. It's not swallowtail or anything, so for it's got a little bit of a dip, but for the switch landings or even groomer days, it's a very versatile board it can really charge in powder, but if you want to just take it out and have a mostly directional ride all the time, it does well on groomers as well. So it's a very fun board there. So yeah, and that's the Burton storyboard 147.